Okay, so today is June 9th, day 3 of the devotional, and today I'd like to go over dating and Christianity and what the Bible has to say about that. Well, first off, is it okay? Yes. The Bible doesn't say anything against it, and obviously people do date in the church, and obviously people get married and have kids, otherwise Christianity would have died a long time ago. But so yeah, it's okay. But you should know there are some boundaries, such as not having premarital sex, And a verse for that is Hebrews 13:4, which says, "Marriage should be honored by all, the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and the sexually immoral." So that's just saying, save sex for marriage, and you don't want to do anything you'll regret either. I mean, once you go so far, you can't go back. So don't rush into things, and, kissing is not bad and stuff, but I wouldn't just go out and kiss every boyfriend I have. I haven't had my first kiss yet, and I've had a boyfriend for a while now, 17 months or so. But so yeah, there are some boundaries, and you should just, don't do anything that makes either of you uncomfortable, and don't do anything that you wouldn't want someone watching, because, God's always watching. And then next is age. How old should you be? It doesn't say in the Bible a specific age, and I don't think there should be. I think it's just a responsibility when you're ready for it, and I think you shouldn't rush into it because it's not so important, and when you find the right person, you'll know. And another thing that I know a lot of people struggle with is how important your relationship should be to you. Because I know, you don't want to just, push your relationship back, but you shouldn't put it in front of God. God should lead your relationship, and if you're a Christian, and hopefully you're dating another Christian, because if not, there could be some conflicts, And I know a lot of people try to reason and say, well, by dating them, I could make them a Christian, and I think that's friendships are great for that, becoming Christians, and that you shouldn't date someone who's not a Christian if you are, because they could try to pull you into uncomfortable territories and do things that you're not comfortable with, and, do things that the Bible restricts. And even if they're an honorable person, you should love everybody, but you're not gonna spend eternity with them if they're not a Christian. They don't go to heaven, so you should not get too terribly attached. So friendship first, they become a Christian, then you can date them. Not friendship, date, then Christian. So yeah, I think God should lead the relationship. And if you do let God lead the relationship, then you won't do things like premarital sex, because you will realize your body is a temple for God, because the Spirit's within you. Because last time we talked about how when you accept Christ, the Holy Spirit comes in you, and you are no longer of the world. And so with that, you're also a temple for God. And there's a verse here, which is 1 Corinthians 6:19. which says, Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price, therefore honor God with your body. So that was 1 Corinthians 6:19 through 20. And so, if you let God lead the relationship, you won't go into those sorts of things, and you won't do that. And so just God owns you, and respect yourself for God, and don't use it in ways that wouldn't be pure to Him, and also not just pure body, but a pure mind too. Because I know it's easy to say, oh yeah, I haven't had premarital sex, I haven't kissed anyone, I'm pure. But you know, if you in your mind you're not pure, then it doesn't really matter. So make sure that you're pure in your mind too, because your mind is part of your body, and so you should honor God with all parts of your body. And, you should honor Him because you love Him. And there's a verse that says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. So love Him with all of who you are, not just your body, but your heart and soul and mind and strength, like that verse said. And so I hope that clears up a little bit for those of you who don't know where to draw the line with dating in Christianity. And like I said, dating while being a Christian is not bad. Having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it's not bad. You just need to know what to do with it, how to, keep God connected in that. And one thing that I think is really great, my boyfriend and I, every Thursday, we would talk about what God had taught us in the past week, and what we've been reading in our devotions, and we've just been encouraging each other in our walk with God. And so I think that's great. A boyfriend or a girlfriend should encourage you in your walk with God, not discourage you. They should help you be stronger in your faith and not pull you back from it. So it can be a good thing if it's a healthy relationship. And so, yeah, I hope that helps clear things up for you.